Well, you just go to a Leeds game and you can work out why Leeds are considered a big club, because the scale of their support, the nature of the environment they play in terms of it's a hotbed for football. Yes, you can go back to Don Revie and you can go back to Billy Bremner and Johnny Giles and Mick Jones and all those other great players that played for Leeds that were a dominant force in the mid-70s, early to mid-70s. Then you can go to the 91 team that was the last Englishman under Harold Wilkinson to win the top flight before it became the Premier League.
Yeah.
But when you've been there and played it and you see the scale of that football club, you know that this is a big club.
It's a big club, but there's no divine right to be a Premier League club.
Nobody has a divine right. I mean, Nottingham Forest were out of the Premier League for 23 years after being European champions. But they were a parochial club, ironically turned into a great club by Brian Clough, who didn't obviously last the course, 44 days at Leeds United.
Yeah.
But Leeds United just have a different feel. You know when you're in the presence of greatness, and you know when you're in the presence of size and scale. So when you go and watch certain sides and you go to their grounds and you can see the nature of their fan base, you can see the nature of the environment, you can feel the expectation of the fan base, and you know you're in a big club.
Yeah.
And I always describe Ellen Road, it's not the nicest stadium, but I've always felt it's the most intimidating stadium. And the fans with that great big stand that goes up are at you.
Yeah.
And that was even when they were a League One club. I remember taking us down there and we got smashed by Leeds in the Cup. And we put out a second string team, but we still got smashed. And it was just the feel of that club.
Yeah.
And then, I know a lot of Leeds fans. I've spent time with people that have been involved with Leeds United on their boards. I know people that were very significant in that part of the world. I know it's a big club.